Yo! What's good? What's up? What's poppin'? This is the tea where we spilling all types of tea. It's gonna be hot, so you better stay in your seat. I'm Logan.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Takia. And guess what, guys? Before we talk about the election, we're going to talk about the Kardashians.
Of course.
Okay.
So, Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian, their baby girl was born this morning.
Okay.
Congrats to them.
Yes. So, what do you think they named the baby?
I hope nothing crazy. I hope nothing crazy.
Probably.
You think they kept
I
with
was
the
about
K?
to say, do you think it's
Yeah,
actually
I
a K?
think it's a.
I don't know. Blac Chyna might.
Maybe it's Kelly Kardashian.
Kelly? I'm not
No.
feeling Kelly. What about?
Kelsey? You like Kelsey?
I don't know.
No. Well, no. They didn't stick with the K. The baby name is Dream. Dream Kardashian.
Okay.
Good thing you're rich, cause honey.
Y'all don't like it?
I don't know how he's gonna get a job.
I mean, she can get a job.
Yeah.
I said good thing they're rich.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing you're rich.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I mean,
Dream
Kim
something.
named her daughter North and her son Saint. So I mean,
But I wasn't too bothered by Saint. I don't know why.
North was very
It just
weird
kinda
to
threw
me.
me off.
I don't know. I'm used to it now, but North was like
Yeah, do y'all remember
Northwest.
when she announced it and like people were putting like
The
planes?
planes?
Yes.
I thought it was so funny. That was the funniest thing ever.
But
So-
I mean, I'm not too bothered by it.
Yeah, Dream is like, I don't know, it's
I'm
not
bothered.
a bad name.
I'm highly bothered. That is
Highly?
like highly.
Why
Like
are you
that's
highly
weird.
bothered?
Maybe it's gonna take some time, but like Dream, that's just you might as well name her Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher. With the K.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
So
So
it should
in,
be DKK.
DKK. So in attendance, like during the birth, Kris Jenner was there.
Okay.
Her boyfriend Corey Gamble,
Mhm.
of course Rob,
Well, I hope so.
and Chyna's mother. So and Chyna had a C-section. So
Ooh, I
Wow.
know she's in pain right
Yeah.
now. She's
Yeah.
probably out of it on morphine drip, girl.
C-sections it's horrible. I feel
Yeah.
bad for them.
And before you leave the hospital, you gotta be able to poop and you have to be able to walk.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Me neither.
Yeah.
That's crazy. A C-section is like, I don't know, it takes a long time for your body to heal from that.
Yeah.
And her and Rob are planning to get back in shape.
shape. Mhm.
So that's gonna be like
Well, not really.
a 3-month delay,
Uh-uh.
a 2-month.
No, for a C-section, you're going to be in the hospital longer for like a week. And then after that, you get home and you can do everything, but it takes a good 6 weeks before you can exercise. It's still the same. It's no like regular thing. It's still the same. And the stitches will probably dissolve, so she's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
But they had the delivery recorded.
Yeah, that's
They're gonna make a special about
Oh
this.
yes,
They
definitely.
about to
Yeah.
get some money.
Yeah.
How y'all think about
Pay this
that?
money.
That's why I think their relationship is not real, because all these famous people, they don't have their stuff on TV.
I mean, all
Courtney
the other
had it.
Kardashians did.
Yeah, Courtney did.
I
She
didn't-
gave birth to Mason.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I don't know.
I mean, I think
Okay,
it's just
but
regular for them.
Yeah, for the Kardashians, put it
Yeah.
that way. It's just the Kardashians.
Right.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see because
You're right.
it is different.
Yeah.
I
I mean, if y'all have the chance to get paid like millions of dollars to have your pregnancy
Recorded, because I'm
recorded.
already gonna want my pregnancy recorded. You know,
For, like,
put it
public
back on it. So why
eyes.
not get money for it?
Yeah,
so
so
that
would
is
you wanna do
smart.
that?
Mhm.
You would do
Yeah.
that? Would you do
Yeah.
that?
But it depends
I don't
how
know.
much.
It
I really
depends.
want to see my private. Like,
I mean,
I'm
they're
pretty
gonna
sure they
blur
blur
that
it
out.
out.
no, but still, that's kind of weird. All them grown men and people in there looking at it. And
But when you're giving birth, I don't think they'll be looking
well,
at it
if
like
you have
that.
a C-section, it's still gonna be there, and it's not gonna be swollen. It's not gonna be busted wide open. The only
That
thing
was
is the
busted wide
stomach. Yeah.
Ew.
And how I wonder if the doctors really let them in the room, especially with a C-section.
I doubt it. They probably was like
Yeah.
They probably filmed
outside.
everything else.
Yeah, I was
Like
about
going
to
to
say,
the
'cause
hospital.
I don't think you can do that. It
Yeah.
has to be very sterile. Very.
Unless all them put like some scrubs and stuff
Yeah.
on, which I highly doubt.
Yeah,
So
and the
I don't
cameras
know.
aren't sterile unless they
Right.
went through a pressure washer machine. And you can't do that with the camera.
Yeah. So can we talk about Corey Gamble?
Bless.
Go ahead, tell us.
Like, what do y'all think about him and Chris?
I don't know. I feel like she
I
need to
don't
be
know
happy.
her.
You know,
Yeah.
after that whole incident with
With
Caitlyn, it feels like I feel like she deserves
Yeah,
somebody.
I'm kind of happy for her because that's a lot. Like,
But
to
that
deal
is a
with.
lot.
Like,
That man is super
dang.
young though. I'm surprised he's going
Yeah,
with
that's
her.
what I'm saying. Like,
But she's
how old is she? Like
beautiful.
30 something?
Chris is
Cool.
beautiful.
Oh yeah, he's like 30 something.
And Chris is what, like
60?
60?
But she's pretty.
She is pretty, but
Yeah, but still.
never mind, I'm not gonna talk about her.
If she wants to
She's
be
cute. You're
Never
cute,
mind.
Chris. I'm not gonna talk about you.
We're gonna power to you.
All right. So before you know, China gave birth to the baby.
Mm-hmm.
She went off on Wendy Williams.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
She went off. Because Wendy Williams said some
The beef.
some nasty stuff about her relationship to Rob. And basically, China and her mother are using the Kardashians.
Yeah.
So China just went off, like, she just called her Peabody. And
She went off on Instagram, right?
yeah, she went off. She had this long paragraph and
I've
just
seen it.
cursing her out and saying, you know, I love Rob for Rob. Like, he don't have to change his stuff because, you know, you talked about him or the next person say this about him. So
That was
I don't know.
funny though. Like,
That was funny.
She took it back to like her from being from the hood and went in on her. I would have probably did the same thing. It's different. Like when you come for people, like your friends or something, or it's people you care about and you love, it's a whole different. And then
Yeah.
she's pregnant, so
Yeah.
she
Right,
the
shouldn't have said
hormones
anything.
probably
That was
didn't
like
matter.
then, like that probably tipped her off.
And then
Probably.
Wendy Williams always say something that, you know,
But that's
tip
her
people.
job.
I know it's her job.
But still, she does not have to go that far.
Yeah, but
She digs deep
she
into some people.
wants her ratings. She wants her money. She needs to stay on air. I would do the same. If me and my kids eating off of it, then mommy got to be messy.
But
Oh,
guess
my
what?
God.
Mommy got told off.
Yeah.
Mommy got rid.
I hope she can take it in though. Like you know how if you can lash it, I hope she's one of those people that can take it in. Cause
I
sometimes
mean, probably because everyone goes after
Yeah.
Wendy Williams.
yeah, she's probably used to it.
Yeah.
Or she probably don't even pay no
Right.
attention.
But
what I'm
Peabody, that was funny. And
No.
then, and China accused Wendy Williams' husband of beating her. So I'm just like,
Oh. Wow.
because she basically said, "Do you want Rob to hit me like your husband hit you?" I'm like,
Wow.
and that she's on drugs. So I was just like,
China
okay.
was just going
She,
off.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say those hormones were definitely kicking in,
Yeah.
and she probably was uncomfortable because the baby, she was
Probably.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, guess what? That baby came today, so
Yeah.
maybe
Yes.
she was ready to pop it out. Just pop that baby out.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Y'all
very
think the
weird.
baby's cute?
It looks like an alien right now.
I feel like
Yeah.
she just
That's
was
how
born.
newborns, they're gonna have
Yeah.
to take a
Right.
time to get into their features.
Maybe like a month or two, but right
I
now.
wonder what her hair looks like.
I heard she had a
Nice.
lot of hair.
I know. I was say I wish the picture they had the hat off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So moving
Okay,
along.
so do y'all know how y'all follow Kylie Jenner on Snapchat?
No,
No,
I don't.
follow famous
Okay,
people.
well,
I
Remind
don't.
me of how my life is boring.
Okay, well, she always posts Snapchat stories of her singing. She always
Can she
posts,
sing? Wait, can she sing?
I mean,
Or is it lip singing?
no, in the Snapchat stories, there's actually her singing sometimes.
Okay.
Is it just
But-
like her soft? You know, some people just could sing like soft, but they can't really blow
Right.
Is
Well,
it
I
just
mean,
that-
it's not bad, but it's not like
the best voice.
out of this world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, y'all, she has apparently been singing in this group called Terra Junior under the pseudonym Lisa Terror for like months now.
Okay.
So here's the group here. Supposedly this is Kylie Jenner with the pink wig. And many fans have been wondering whether this is Kylie or not because Kylie, okay, throwback to when she was just releasing her lip kits.
Okay.
And she had that big commercial of her in the car and she was beating up some people or whatever.
Right.
Well, the song that she was playing in the commercial was called 3 Strikes and it was by this band, Terra Junior, and no one had ever heard of this band before. So on that same day where she released the video, Terra Jr. had a new Instagram and a new Twitter made that same day, and the only people that they were following was Kylie Jenner. So
This is
everyone was
so
kind of
weird.
thrown off. They're like, "Whoa, this is weird. Like, is this Kylie Jenner
It
singing?"
probably
It is weird.
I think
And
it is.
the singer is really auto-tuned, so it's hard to tell like who exactly it is. But one fan was like really curious and like, I gotta figure this out. And they went back to like the really fine print on the single and their new album. And Kylie Jenner is listed as one of the vocalists.
Oh, so it is her.
So she was actually singing
This
on
is
this
so weird.
band
That's
the whole time.
crazy.
Isn't that so insane?
I just
That
feel like
is.
anybody could become a singer now.
Yeah,
yeah,
especially with
auto-tune.
auto-tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
So do you guys think Kylie was smart going in as like someone that no one knew who it was?
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like she wanted to like
Get away from the
her-
Kardashian name?
yeah, and she wanted to build her own.
Yeah.
I really feel like most people they're asking, like someone asked me recently, do I think that Kylie's gonna be bigger than Kim? Or like is she on the verge of that?
I don't know because she always talks about how she doesn't want to be famous.
Yeah.
And that's why I think she did this too, because she's
Yeah.
just like, this is something I
She wants to
like,
be
you
behind
know,
the
I don't
scenes.
wanna
So has the single sold? Like, has it got like?
I mean, a lot of people were interested in it when it was in the commercial or whatever, the lip hit commercial. But other than that, I don't think they've gotten much publicity.
It is so
but I'm
weird.
sure
Now that we
if-
know,
right? I'm sure if
it's gonna
Kylie
be
Jenner
different.
comes forward and actually says, "Yeah, that's me singing," I'm sure they'll be. Pretty
I think
big.
that's another thing. She also wants to make sure that, like, do you guys
People like
like
her
the
for-
music? Do you like the music, or do you just like the music because,
'Cause
or you're
it's
buying
me.
it because it's me?
Right.
Like, or do y'all really like it?
That's a good point.
But if
That's-
it's
I
auto
think that's what
tune, you
she's
can't
trying to
really. But I like some auto tune songs.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it
just
has a
feel
good
like-
beat.
I don't know.
It's not bad.
It is
Everyone
so
has
weird.
dreams. Maybe that's her dream. She wants to be in a band. Everyone has dreams.
Yeah, but it is so weird.
And
I
she
just feel
can't
like,
help what she was born into.
I feel like anybody could be a singer at this point.
Especially if you have the money for the studio
Studio.
and the auto tune and the producers.
Yeah, everything.
And then
it's about your team. That's
Yeah,
how you
and then she
become
already
famous.
has a strong fan base. So if
Yeah.
she does come out with like an album or something, I feel like people would buy it. It probably won't
Yeah.
do well,
But
but
they're she's
it'll
still gonna make
be-
some money.
she's gonna make
Yes.
some money.
And
I
then it's
just
still gonna blow up, and then
Yeah.
she's gonna become famous.
And you know
about
something funny?
singing.
I heard that they're dropping an album the same day as Taylor Swift. Why the Kardashians so petty?
Shots, they are. They always throwing shots. I feel so sorry for
that's
her.
weird. I don't know.
But she did it to
I don't really
herself.
feel so.
Would you buy her? Would you buy it?
Who, Taylor Swift or Kylie?
Kylie, would you buy her?
No,
I
don't
wouldn't buy
believe
it.
in
I wouldn't
buying
buy it.
albums
I
that
would
much.
listen to a
Let's-
song just to hear Kylie
No.
sing, but I wouldn't buy the whole album. and
Yeah,
be like,
I don't.
Kylie.
I don't buy albums. I wait till they get like on YouTube, and then I
Yeah.
actually like listen.
Unless
to
if
them.
it's Beyonce, because she always, that's the one I would buy her.
No, I Beyonce too. I'll wait for it to get on
We're on the same level.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Same
And
level.
watch it.
Her album's still not on YouTube, so you're gonna be like a whole 2 years late.
Oh, Beyonce's album isn't on anything.
No,
It's
it's
on
not.
Tidal
Tidal
Music.
Music
But you
and
listen-
Apple.
Yeah,
But you
Apple
listen
now.
to certain. Well, okay. You can listen to certain songs.
It's only two. Sorry and
Yeah.
don't hurt yourself, but
No.
Daddy
like,
Lessons now
no.
is kind of
Yeah.
places. It's on SoundCloud.
Oh, okay. Hold
Hold
up.
Up?
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's
I
the only
couldn't
thing
think
I
of it.
can
I could sing it. I was singing
I
in
was
my
about to
head,
sing
but
it. I
I
was
can't.
like, hold up.
I don't sing, so I didn't want to sing it out loud. So I was like, I just wait for
You don't
somebody else.
sing?
Yes, you do. You're
Yeah,
I
you
sing,
choir.
okay, I sing on a gospel choir, but the good voices in the choir
Overpowers?
it overpowers my bad singing. So let's just leave it like that. I don't sing.
Right.
Well,
You're just there.
I don't sing well.
there we go.
You're great.
We got
Good
one.
job.
Okay, speaking of more Kardashian drama, you guys know how Kanye West is pretty much a Kardashian now.
Yeah,
he's
his name
Kanye
is
Kardashian.
Yeah.
He has,
KK.
yeah, he has thrown all of the furniture out of his new house.
Rich
Everything
people.
everything that he bought, he has thrown out.
Yeah,
that's rich
crazy.
people problems, cause
That's crazy. I wouldn't know.
No.
I'm sorry. First of all, if I didn't like it, I'm gonna try to return it. If I can't
Yeah.
return it, I'm
Right.
gonna
Sell it to someone.
Because I'm famous.
One of his couches was worth
$30,000.
$30,000.
And my
That
thing
is crazy.
Like, they don't think, celebrities don't think when they do stuff, because for one, he could have like gave it to someone who really needed it,
Mhm.
Or
he coulda
auctioned
sold
it off or
yeah,
something.
right.
Or he could have
People
sold
spend
it.
some
Give it to an
money.
orphanage or something like that.
I
Just
would have
something
did
useful
like
with it.
he could have
Yeah.
he could have got his tax write-offs right. He doesn't think.
Wasn't he like $200 million in debt?
Yeah.
Pay that off.
He is crazy.
Honey.
Like, and why would Kim approve of this? Like,
Right.
Kim is being
she-
quiet.
did she
She
not-
has nothing
She
to say. He
is.
bought that expensive ring and she got it stolen. Well, she didn't get it stolen, but it's stolen, so she probably just being quiet. She's not gonna say
Yeah.
anything.
that is just crazy to me. Like, why? What's the purpose of throwing all your furniture out? Like you say,
Because he went on a
auction it
rant,
off.
and then plus he wants like, I think what people do in Hollywood, they want like publicity too.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, if you bought all this stuff,
Yeah, you once
like
thought
you
it was
must have
nice.
liked, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He must have liked it at one time. What changed in his mind?
maybe it
I don't
reminded him
know.
of his mom, and it sent him back.
All the stuff that he just now bought for his new house?
Yeah, you know, like you can sometimes like smell a certain thing and it reminds you of something, or if you see something, or just like if you hear your favorite song, it takes you back to when
Okay.
you were going through that.
Oh,
And he
nice.
could have sat on that couch and thought about his mom. Was like, I don't want it, because you know he went depressed. He was so
Yeah, he
depressed.
was,
So
but-
that could have been the
Man.
reason.
That is
Maybe.
crazy. $30,000. That's people make that much in a year. Well, some people,
Yeah.
that's all they make in a year, and you just gonna throw a couch out like that?
That's what I
Right.
say. He should have thought that through. He could have gave it to someone who needed it. That's being greedy and ungrateful.
Yeah, that don't make sense to me.
Kanye, what you doing?
What you doing, Kanye?
What
Come
would,
on.
What would Jesus do?
Come on.
Ask yourself that.
WWJD.
Right. But anyway, you guys. So you know the election just happened.
Mm-hmm.
But before the election, there were some celebrities who were speaking out.
Right.
And one celebrity in particular, Lil Wayne, he
Okay.
basically said the Black Lives Matter movement doesn't apply to him, which is very crazy because
You're
he's
black.
right?
And then didn't he say something about that racism wasn't real?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was like, what is racism? He was like, I'm me. You.
Right. What he was saying was not making
Damn.
sense.
I feel
but-
like, but they said that the reporter had got under her skin. Like she had pissed him off earlier because she was asking questions about his daughter, and so he wasn't trying to hear anything. But then
He
again,
should've
I'm
thought
just
that through, like-
Yeah.
you're educated. You speak for you
You
have
know?
a voice. You have a powerful voice. Use it for the right thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And the platform that he's on,
You
everyone
should-
sees
yeah.
what he says. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no, it's fine.
We would
But
elaborate.
T.I., so him and T.I. are pretty, they're friends.
Yeah.
And their kids, are friends as well.
Or are
So-
they really friends, or just their wife and baby mama friends? So are they really friends?
Well,
I mean, we're probably not.
they talk. Let's put it that way. They
Yeah.
communicate. They're associates.
Acquaintances.
They're associates.
Associates.
Yeah, associates. So T.I., he went on Instagram and basically wrote this long
Right.
paragraph.
Here it is right here.
Going on about Lil Wayne, my kids look up to you. They show me this. Why are you talking like that? You need to get your life together. You have a voice, like you just
Yeah.
said. People are like looking up to you, watching you, seeing what you're doing.
Right.
Use it for the right reason. Racism does this, just going on about how you felt. So, once he posts that,
But I agree. Sorry,
I agree with that,
him
too.
Because T.I. does so much. Like he even made a whole record to go towards police brutality and how Black Lives Matter. So it's kind of frustrating because he's like, I'm famous and I'm using my voice.
For
We
something
have
good.
we have to connect.
Yeah.
It's like we can't just be tearing each other down or acting like we're too good for each other because we're not. So I feel like he's frustrated because he spent so much money on a video and on a
Right.
record for that, and then you just come here and you say like
Yeah, it's
ignorant
not
stuff.
real.
and I don't know
Yeah.
if it's because Lil Wayne has got like money and he's not in the position he once was in, where he was like poor, and he's
Yeah.
just forgetting where he's coming from. But it's just like, come on now, racism is this. We see it
Yeah.
every day. The movement matters. The movement is important to the culture. But anyway, his daughter, Regina Carter, she voiced her frustration with T.I. and commented under the post as well and was like, you have his number. You could have texted him basically.
Yeah, you just
Right.
wanted
So she was.
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was kind of
Mad.
upset at how he came on Instagram
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, she was upset because everyone was coming for her dad.
Yeah.
Everyone noticed it was ignorant. I mean, that's her father, so of course she's gonna protect her dad. But, she, need to
she
stay in
should
a
know
child
that her
place.
father sounds very crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people that you love, you're not supposed to help them lead astray. You're supposed to bring them back to the light and be like, no, dad, like you were wrong, but I'm still gonna have your back. Like I would try to clarify it.
Yeah.
Up,
Like
you
if she
know?
was gonna say that, she should have said like, my dad was wrong. Daddy, you
Right.
wrong or something. But you don't have to put this on Instagram. You have his number. Text him.
I'm surprised like T.I. daughter Zonique didn't say something because I would have said something. I'd be like, girl, we all know your daddy sound crazy, but
I'm sure
they're
T.I. probably
text.
told her.
like
chill
just stay
out.
out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, T.I.
Yeah.
was like, we're not gonna argue back and forth. That's a
Yeah.
child. I'm not gonna disrespect his child.
Right.
So he just let it be. He's
And
a
they
grown
probably-
man.
Yeah.
And they probably,
exactly.
Zonique and Regina, they probably text each other about it and probably talked it out. Like she said, everything don't have to be on
Yep.
social media.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
she should know, like, your dad sounds very crazy. He sounds ignorant. But then, she's a child. So why is she posting that under his thing anyway?
Right.
Yeah, because again, it's her dad. Like she loves her dad
Yeah, but
But still.
that doesn't have anything to do with you.
Right.
at all. I agree, but I'm
Stay
just saying.
in your place and don't, like, get into drama. Like, you still could be friends with him, but you didn't have to say that all like that. So I don't know. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
At the end of
Hopefully,
the day,
Yeah.
they could get over it.
I hope.
I hope so, too.
they're probably over it now. Like
Yeah, they probably talked about it.
They probably talked about it as soon as she said something.
Probably. But do you guys like Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my goodness!
Okay.
I want to go see his movie.
Y'all
It
saw
was so funny.
It was funny?
I
was
liked it, too.
fun. Like,
It was really
y'all,
funny.
I was like getting out of my seat laughing. It was funny.
Get out of my
Go
seat.
see it. Go see it.
Okay, well, he has partnered up with Lionsgate for 2 new movies.
Yay.
And one of these will be a Medea movie.
Yay!
Okay.
Medea's back from the dead. I'm here for it. I'm alive. It's a
I
movie.
wonder what it'll be, because last year he had the Christmas Medea.
Uh-huh.
So I wonder what's coming up. So we got Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day,
Easter.
Easter,
Maybe they go to church.
maybe
Maybe they'll go to church.
or maybe it'll be just in time for
a family
Summer.
thing. Maybe
I
they were
heard,
just
I
like a
heard
family
like
thing.
that she was gonna, they were trying to kill her off at one point in time, and I was
Kill
like, you
Medea?
cannot do that. Like that
Yeah,
is
you
so
can kill
sad. Do
Medea
not
off.
even try.
Well, a lot of critics are mad. Well, not really mad, but they say that
It's getting played
the,
out.
Yeah, and the Medea movies aren't good, or whatever.
But they are. At
But-
first they weren't, but now they're
Yeah,
like that movie.
But the fan base is so big
Yeah.
that Lionsgate is like, okay, we gotta keep
Keep
making these
making
movies,
movies.
making us
We're
money.
making-
Yeah.
Because Medea brought in $50 million the first
Yeah.
week.
That movie was funny.
movie-
I went and saw it the
went-
first week.
Yeah, I was gonna try to go see it like the second night it came out, but it was sold out, so we went to go see Kevin
Right,
Hart.
see, it's sold out.
It
So,
was
It was
actually
selling
good.
out, and this was like the weekend after. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry, keep making your money, honey.
yeah, so no matter what
Yeah.
the critics say,
He should
Medea's
still.
making the money.
They hating on
Tyler
you.
Perry making the money.
They hating on you.
And see, Medea only had it had a $20 million
Budget?
But
budget. I can't even think of the word. $20 million budget, and in the first week it brought in
more than what?
more than that.
more
30
Right.
million more than that.
And people are still like going to see it. Like I told y'all,
Yeah.
I literally went to go see it, and it was still a theater like full
Right.
of people. And it was in the smaller ones, but it was still like packed. So I'm just
Right.
like,
So it's making money.
It
The
was
DVD's
funny.
gonna be making money.
Yeah. Okay, that
So
movie
Tyler
was
Perry
funny.
making
I
two
keep
more
Medea DVDs.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, that's like a family thing. When you need a laugh,
Especially when like someone forgot to pay the bill, you be like, pop that Medea movie in, girl. Just pop that Medea.
or like things.
And the Medea Witness Protection Program one
Oh,
is
yeah,
now
I
on
like that.
Netflix.
Oh yeah, I
So
done
it's
seen
making
it.
money streaming.
I didn't go see
So-
that one though. Feel bad for that, but I didn't go see it. My mom did.
What's on Netflix?
Yeah.
You can stream that thing.
You can
Netflix and
stream
chill, Medea.
Yeah. Medea
I don't
and
know.
something.
Do y'all think he should make the next two movies strictly Medea or something serious like Temptation?
Yeah, something serious because he's a very good like lesson learner, writer, or intense
Yeah.
writer.
Yeah.
So I think one should be Medea, and then one should be like
Like
Wow.
something
Like a
serious.
one.
I feel
Or
like
even like that what's someone called the Single Mom Club or whatever. Like that
Oh,
one,
yeah.
that one wasn't very serious, but it was still like a good movie overall.
Yeah.
yeah, and he has and Tyler Perry also has I think Haves and Have Nots is his too.
Yeah,
he's
that show's
making
very
money.
good.
That's what I say,
Yeah.
He's making money. He's like writing. How
A
does
lot
he
of people
sleep?
love
like, that's
that
all
show.
he's doing is
Right.
writing. I wonder if you have dreams about stuff like this
I don't know.
because he's like constantly writing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like one of his movies should be like, something other than Medea. Because you don't want Medea to get played out. Even though
Yeah.
it don't get played out, but, it kind of get a little old, like, okay.
I just hope he doesn't make the mistake and do a play because I was not feeling the plays.
You didn't like the plays?
I like the plays.
I mean,
I don't
but
like the
now
singing in the
today-
plays.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
say
the
now.
scene is a little overdone, but
Now that we're in this time of age, we're not gonna want to like go see a play.
Yeah, I don't like the plays at all.
but they do have the plays on DVD, right?
Yeah.
I have them.
So you could like buy the DVD and make money off of that.
Yeah, I remember one year Tyler Perry at the end of one play, he was like, "Okay, you guys, do not buy the bootleg DVDs because I do not make no money off of that. Do not buy bootleg." And I'm just like, "Honey,
You must not know.
Right.
The
I'm
bootleg.
watching the bootleg right now.
Guess what? Bootleg has advanced.
It's $3 compared to a $12 or $16 DVD.
Where do you even buy the bootleg one from?
Okay,
I don't know,
Logan,
a
gotta take
bootlegger.
it to the hood, go to the barbershop,
Yeah.
and they walk around in a case with them on. It's
Yeah.
illegal, but
Yeah, the FBI gonna come for you. You just announced it to the whole world. You got it on bootleg.
that was like years ago. If you want to come
Okay.
check my
But y'all
house, it's
know-
probably gone.
Like I said, bootleg has advanced. So y'all remember when bootleg first came out and you could hear
It was
like
just
people
someone recording it
talking.
in the-
People
Yeah, you could see
walking.
people
I used to
walking.
hate that. This is not a clear one, y'all.
Yo, Dad used to be mad. 'Cause I remember like sitting at my grandma's house, like watching it, and you could just hear people laughing and stuff like that. I'm like, come
My
on
mom
now.
would be like, "Is it clear? We put it in. It's not clear, man."
It's
I'd
not-
be so
I
mad.
think the first bootleg DVD, I don't know, it might not be the first, but the one I remember is Snakes on the Plane.
Oh yeah, that went viral.
I remember
I
that.
never watched that movie. And I
You never?
can't sit through it to watch it. No.
You know-
I never seen that movie either.
I don't like snakes. Maybe
Me neither. I hate snakes.
Oh my gosh, that movie is so. It's not the best movie, but it's just like a memorable movie. Like,
No, I'm good.
oh man,
Is it a
sucks.
comedy? Like I don't even know what it is.
It's not supposed to be a comedy, but it's funny.
It's still funny.
I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah, I can see that.
So yeah. So Real Housewives is back. Y'all watch that?
The Atlanta one.
Atlanta. Y'all watch that? So Kenya Moore and Sheree were having a battle to see who house
Right.
would be
They're
finished
beefing.
first. Yeah, over our house, y'all.
Well, Sheree,
They're
okay,
still having
well,
this thing.
Right,
Yeah.
about her
haven't they been
house?
building their houses for
No,
like
Sheree-
6 years?
Like this is aggravating.
Sheree has been building her house for 4 years.
Okay,
And
Okay, so like
she-
here's the tweets here.
Yeah. Basically,
So we got someone tweeting at Cherie saying Moore Manor, which is Kenya's house.
Yes.
Looks like a low budget Chate Cherie, which is Cherie's house. And then Cherie's talking about some speak on it, yeah. And Kenya said, oh no, I put my tax returns up against Cherie any day. Trying to put down Cherie for her financial situation.
Yeah.
Hashtag self-made millionaire. Hashtag she tried it. Hashtag pay her bills. So Kenya was coming at Cherie.
Yeah.
And then Kenya goes, maybe she should start paying her bills. She'd be living in hashtag Chateau Charade by now.
Okay.
At least I live in my home. 5 years later and still throwing stones from an apartment.
Y'all.
So Kenya was really coming for
but
Cherie.
Kenya can't really come for her because
it took her forever to
Sheree,
Yeah, it did.
Sheree built her house from ground up.
Right.
So it was nothing there. And you know, have y'all seen the episode and have y'all looked at the house?
Which
It
one?
is
Cherie's?
Sheree, yeah. It is gorgeous. Like, it's super big and it's just really nice. And then she said on the show, you could see when she first started, she had problems with contractors. They was trying to,
okay.
jug her out her money. She had, she was trying to get her stuff together. And so she's now moving there. But that is Sheree's house at the top.
Okay.
Yeah, and Kenya's house was already built. Like, she just bought it and she just had to fix it up. So I got a question for y'all. Which house would y'all rather live in?
The top one.
Yeah, I would live in Sheree's house too. It is really
Kenya's
nice.
house looks like it's in the woods, like deep in the jungle.
But guess
But
what?
that's
They're
the theme.
neighbors.
I was about to say that's the theme probably that
neighbors?
she want for her
Yes,
house.
they're neighbors.
You can design your own house. Her house.
No, but I'm saying, like, look at how.
Woody you live?
Yeah, like.
Well,
how
look in the
deep
back
into
of it.
woods
Look in the
is.
back of it. You see a house in the back.
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
That's true. Wow.
So basically, on the first episode, it was just about the houses, really. And so Kenya had a housewarming party, you guys, but her house wasn't finished.
Kenya, what you doing?
What you doing? Get
the
your
outlet things, the outlets, it was still missing like the covers. And it was
Wow.
like still dusty. It was no air in it. And Sheree was throwing shade.
I would
And
say
she
I
was-
would never
be throwing
invite them
shade,
women,
too.
but yeah, I would never invite
She
somebody in
was-
my house when it's
yeah,
not.
Especially
she-
with the camera crew.
She
Are you
was like
crazy?
rushing it. They told her it would
Oh,
not
so
be.
did she want to have a housewarming party
Yeah,
before Sheree?
and she was like, I need to be in my house by so and so. Basically trying to
Right.
have the competition. And so Sheree, she was like, my house may not be done, but I ain't gonna invite nobody over here, and
Right,
the
so
air is
it's
not
not
working.
Yeah.
It's still dusty.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
And have
neither.
y'all see how Kenya's like driveway is, right?
Yeah.
So basically, they had to walk all the way. They dress up, for a housewarming. And everybody was like, oh my gosh. They wasn't expecting this. And so they had to take their little shoes off. Because the
Wow.
driveway wasn't like all the way
It was
finished.
gravel.
Yeah, they was, trying to balance themselves out. It just was a mess.
Wow.
I'm just,
If you're Kenya and your house isn't done yet, why would you invite people over?
You're right. Because I
The
wouldn't
camera
do
crew,
it.
these are the real housewives of Atlanta.
I wouldn't do it.
Why would you invite them over like that?
and it's shade thrown all night.
I bet.
It was a mess.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I can't wait for the season to progress
Yeah.
because it's,
There's some new housewives, right?
are they? Sheree just came back.
Right. So she was like an OG, right?
Yeah,
And
she was
she's
OG
coming back
OG
now.
housewife.
OG housewife. I wish Nene would come back.
Oh yeah,
Nah, I wouldn't.
Nene was like,
I wouldn't come back. It's just
You
too
wouldn't?
much. No.
it is a lot, but I mean, they're getting paid.
But sometimes
Nene always
a
was-
peace of state of mind is better than money. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I think she worked some of her relationship out with the girls who she had problems with
Yeah.
because this stuff is filmed before we see it. It's not
Yeah.
like it's recorded and we just see it.
Yeah.
And watching stuff like that, it brings up old memories. So they are like hash out their problems, their differences. But
And
then
then it's
you
on TV.
watching it, everybody tweeting you like,
Yeah.
oh my God, Nene, why you let her talk to
And
you
be
like
like,
that?
girl,
Ooh,
little do you
shade.
know this happened
Yeah.
Yeah.
months ago.
And so that brings up old feelings. So I think it's like you said, it's probably good that she's off the show.
Yeah, that's true.
Or it could just be
And she's
scripted.
got her own gigs now.
Yeah,
She's
she
doing,
was on
stand-up
Broadway.
comedy or something. She's on Broadway. She was on Glee for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
She's doing good. Keep it
Yeah.
up. I wouldn't
Yeah.
come back either.
Okay.
Y'all know what to talk about next? The election.
Oh my gosh.
So, as you all know,
Yeah.
Donald Trump was elected president.
Look at that picture.
It is so sad.
And
Like,
a lot of celebrities who pushed for Hillary can't believe that Donald Trump has won, as well as the whole rest of the country. Because Hillary actually won the popular vote.
Yeah.
But
So
with
we
the
did.
electoral college, Donald Trump won. And here are some celebrities that are saying that they're moving to Canada now that Trump is elected. We got Raven Simone here. Doesn't really look like her, but that's her.
Girl, you just signed
Who
with
else?
Disney.
That's
Sit
Whoopi
down.
Goldberg.
Whoopi.
Al Sharpton. So here's some like big celebrities that are saying they're gonna move to Canada.
Yeah.
And also Ariana Grande, Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, Beyonce, Ellen. They were all pushing for Hillary.
him.
So now like they don't know what to do.
It's very hurtful. Just like this person you worked so hard for, campaign for basically. Cause
People were crying.
Yeah,
I
was
dropped
hurt.
a tear.
I was hurt. I was really like,
it's
wow.
a personal shot at women. It really is. You can have all this experience, go pay so much money for like a good education, more than what he did, and you still just can't come out on top. Like it's like a man-made world right now.
And it was like heartbreaking because Trump, it was like people took this as a joke, and that what really made me mad. Like it was so many people saying, I'm going to vote for Trump, because they didn't think people were actually going to vote for him.
Right.
And it turns out like
he won.
But it's like
he won not because of won because of the electoral votes. People are not educated about voting, and that's what I think school systems need to do. Like you need to vote in smaller elections to change your representatives.
Because most of the representatives who
can't say the word right now, but it's okay.
In the electoral college, the electors, most of them are Republicans. Donald Trump is a Republican.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
But
like you said, people don't know that, and they don't vote for like local elections, like mayor, senate, stuff like that. They don't vote for that because all they worried about is president.
But I don't know, because Donald Trump confuses me. Because like when Obama and Romney was having it out, he was for Obama. So I mean, he's like really confusing his views.
Yeah.
Like they pulled up old tweets and stuff. So I mean,
old tweets. That's all he does is tweet.
I feel like he really, really like either he played America because he knows how like crooked it is and how our society is so messed up, and he played the part so that he could win. He's an intelligent man because his tactics and his plans all worked out. But I'm just saying, he was not worried.
What y'all think about the electoral college? Because a lot of people were like very angry about this. And just because you protesting about it now, just because it didn't go the way you want, it's not going to change. The electoral college has been here for years, but if you honestly like review it and look at it, it's basically saying the electoral college has the final say in it. Like you may vote.
Well, that's always been. That's
I'm
I
saying,
can't really be upset, and no one can be upset.
Can't really
it's
be
been in the
It's
history
not,
books.
Right.
Y'all need to get educated about
it's
voting.
Just now coming out just because Hillary didn't win the popular vote. But Donald Trump is still president, so now
people
like,
know.
People are like, oh my gosh,
exactly.
The electoral college, but that's not going to happen because it's been around for so long. But it's like, wow, we voted, but dang, it didn't make it really didn't make a difference
because you don't exercise your right to vote often. That's why you need to make changes. They don't know, and it's annoying.
A lot of people on Facebook. Like
they've been saying,
they were saying, I'm not voting, and those same people had so much to say when Donald Trump won, and that really made me mad. 'Cause I'm like, how can you have something to say when you didn't exercise your right to vote to get Hillary to win?
But again, it doesn't make a difference. So when people say if you didn't vote, then it's like a vote for Donald Trump. No, Hillary still won our votes, like the popular vote. It still didn't make a difference. You should have voted like earlier, like when we were having elections over the summer. That's when you should have. Yeah, that's when you should have voted. So I mean, I can't say that about people who say I lost respect for people who didn't vote. You should have voted during the summer.
Yeah, and then over 15,000 people waited in line, stood there, got their registration card, and then voted for Harambe.
That was ridiculous.
That is aggravating my spirit.
Yeah.
That is like
that. Our society is so messed up. We're still mourning a death of a
gorilla.
Come on.
And y'all know what's like very crazy? People worry about Trump, but they should worry about his vice president, the person he picked as vice president as well. Have y'all like heard his views on stuff?
Well, he doesn't agree with some of the things Trump has said. Like I know that, like his ideas, they're both like irrational people. And when it comes to certain things, but his views he doesn't agree with Trump either.
I know I think he's against abortion.
Yeah, that's what most Republicans are. It's like
and then he's very anti.
It's like gay.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
He's said that he believes in camps for gay people, like basically doing like electroshock therapy and like stuff like that to give them drugs to make them straight again, or and that's very like, okay, you sound like Hitler, and you sound kind of Hitlerish.
That's very like contradicting. Like you're saying, it's time for a change, but they can't accept the new change of the society. Yeah. That's what it sounds like. But I mean, again, nothing gets passed Congress, even
That is
though
true.
Yeah.
So it's not
all
like Trump
three,
can come
yeah,
in and
but all three
change
branches are Republican,
Yeah,
and those
so-
they share the same views about abortion and stuff. So that is going to be something interesting to look at. But like I said, most of the things that Trump did say, I think he said because he knew how to get the vote and how to win. But when it comes down to it, it's not going to happen. Like, I really don't think, where are we going to get the money to build a wall for?
I'm not paying for it. Are y'all paying taxes for that?
Well, he doesn't pay his taxes, so I wish he would increase taxes.
And guess what?
But wait.
I was gonna say, he was saying on his website, it says Mexico is gonna reimburse America for building the wall.
But how can that happen?
But why would they pay for something that they don't want?
Right.
And Mexico is in shambles at the moment. Why you think the immigrants are coming over here? They don't want to be in Mexico, so why would they build a wall to keep them there?
He was like, he just talks.
Yeah.
And people feeds into it, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's crazy.
And that's why there are so many protests now.
Oh, yeah.
People are going crazy.
It is.
There's on social media, people are making their profile pictures just a black screen to show their support for not Trump. And then there's the hashtag not my president.
Yeah,
going
that was
around.
going on, and it was like, I'm still with her.
Yeah. So a lot of America is against Trump right now.
Yeah.
The only country who has accepted it was Russia. Like,
Of
they did a
course.
toast to him, but Russians are naturally angry, so they're probably
Are
like,
naturally-
yay, we have someone who feels like us, who express
Yeah.
their things. But yeah,
And I
that's the only
know
people.
the president of Nigeria, he congratulated Trump.
Well, I mean, everyone did. Hillary did, Obama did,
Yeah.
everyone has. But the thing that shocked me the most is that he went to the White House today and they didn't take a picture like how Obama and Bush did in 2008. And I was like, oh.
And there's one picture that I saw, and they just look like,
They both
why
didn't
they're
do
like,
that.
why is he here? Oh my God, this is really happening. Like,
Right.
Yeah, they said
I'm-
him and the GOP was like bumping heads a little bit today. So
'Cause
that's
that's
going
like-
to be weird to try to work that relationship out because they have to. I mean,
Yeah.
And Homeland Security, because you know this is a big topic at the moment. So Homeland Security, they're saying a lot of people are not like, they don't support Trump, and they have a lot of positions open just because of that reason. Like they're not willing to work under
With
his
him.
like rule, and that's crazy. Like one person can make people feel this way.
Right.
too bad our founding
crazy.
fathers didn't create something that if like the House and people don't agree, they can be impeached. It has so.
Trump has a rape charge, so he might just get impeached before he does anything.
Well, not really. That's not an amendment.
I don't know, but if
That's
he,
not an
if he
impeachment
gets
amendment.
like tried
Yeah.
and he has to go to jail,
But as long as it's not a trial on, like, there's such thing that he can go on trial and he can serve his jail time after. So
Really?
there's, yeah.
I don't think the American people would let him get away
don't
with that
think so
easy.
either.
People will be people are fighting for him
If y'all
to not
didn't
become
know
president.
how our justice system works, if you got money, you'll get off on anything. He has
That
money,
is
so
true.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a swept under the rug.
I think this election just
Okay.
proved how much
Yeah, it is.
America is like behind
Mhm.
because
More than we thought.
because this man has said some crazy stuff about women, immigrants, people of color,
Minorities,
yeah, and it's just like wow.
Or maybe everyone just claims to be woke, but they're not
But they're
really
not really
woke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because,
I
like,
did hear that a lot of people were saying
They're not
they're voting
woke.
for Clinton,
Mhm.
but they actually went in the polls and voted for Trump. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like,
Like they don't. I don't think they know like that. There's like so many people out there who just don't believe in America's system because of the fact they think it's like dumb. And then now Donald Trump, he speaks out on it and he's like it's crooked and stuff like that, and that brought their attention.
Yeah.
And so all these older people and these people who believe in gays and all this is crap. They like was like, okay, we have someone who believes how we are.
Yeah.
He wants to stay like how we were very traditional. We're gonna vote for him, and they
Yeah.
actually started voting, and they did what they had to do. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, like it's a lot of silent voters.
yeah, definitely.
I really believe that, like people, you know, because people are already judging when you say I'm voting for Trump.
Yeah.
So they was like, oh man, I'm just not gonna say nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. That's your right. You're
Yeah,
not
that's
supposed to.
right,
You don't
but
have to
it's
talk
just
about
like-
it. But
Dang, I was really hurt that night. That night of the election, I stayed up to 2 something and watched it to the end.
oh, I did too. And then when he won, there was people riding by, like outside my apartment, honking their horns, celebrating and stuff.
For real.
What?
I even like
I know-
shed a tear.
Yesterday,
I shed a tear.
a student at this school he put Trump signs on him and was walking around campus.
Yeah,
Wow.
and people wear their shirts and their stickers.
And little
I mean, but
hats.
that's their right.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what
just
I
like-
don't judge them for that. Like,
It's just like,
if that's what
wow.
you believe in, then good. Like, I can't judge anyone for
Yeah.
that. Because if
Hopefully-
Hillary won, I would have been wearing like something like women have power, yay! Like
I would have been
excited.
wearing a big smile on my face because yesterday
I was
morning
still smiling.
I was smiling too, but in the inside I was like, dang, Trump is our president.
Yeah.
And hopefully he won't be as bad as people are like taking it. Like
No, he's
everybody's like,
not.
he's
he
gonna.
just fooled people. That's why I said I'm smiling. Like he fooled like a lot of people, and they don't understand. But in a couple months, everyone will see.
People are saying like, we gonna let Africa and saying little crazy stuff like this, but and he's gonna bring war to this country and all this stuff. I'm just praying for the best and that it doesn't come true. And I hope for those people who saying they're going back to Africa, they don't want you there. Africans don't want us there. People from other countries don't want us there. They don't like Americans.
Spill the tea.
We're too Americanized with them.
Yep.
They don't want us.
Yeah, we're stuck up.
Yep. So
There you have it.
the tea has been spilled. Takia just spilled pretty much the whole bottle, the whole
Okay.
carton, whatever.
It's all over the desk.
Yeah.
All over. Come clean it up.
So that's the tea. I'm Logan.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Takia.
Thanks for spilling tea with us.